Be strong.
Hey everybody, Kim here. Welcome back to my channel. Today is a 30-minute strength training workout and we're doing compound exercises. You'll need a set of dumbbells and a mat for today's workout. So go ahead, get yourself set up and let's work out. Are you guys ready to get strong? We're gonna start with a warm-up. So let's start with our feet underneath our hips. Take a nice deep breath, reach it up, and then we're gonna hinge forward, reach our arms and lift. Good, reaching and up. Nice and long through the back and through the back of the thighs. Two more. And lift one more time. And circle those arms back for 4, 3. Switch directions, we're just taking it forward. And waking up those shoulders, 2 and 1. We're gonna reach our arm to the side, come up on the toe, pivot our hips. Just get that blood pumping through the body, opening up our joints and our muscles. 8, 4, 3, 2, last one. We're gonna step into a nice forward lunge, dropping that knee to the floor and coming back up. Getting stretched through our quad as we warm up the legs. Two more, one more. Good, from here we're gonna kick and touch our toe. Don't worry if your knees are bent, doesn't matter. We wanna start pulling our belly button in so we're warming up the core, our abdominal muscles. Last 2. And 1. Take a big step out, toes out to the corner. We're gonna come down into a nice sumo squat. Roll those shoulders in, side to side. Good. This will feel really good too. Feel a little tense, tight up, upper back. 3, 2, and 1. From here, hands to the floor, walk your feet in slightly, drop it all the way down. Place your hands on the floor, then lift up. Good. Getting that movement into our knees. And we drive that tailbone up towards the ceiling, keeping a nice straight back. One more. Roll it all the way up, staying in a nice big wide stance. We're gonna rotate and drop our knee in, back to center. Rotate and in. So we're getting a little rotation in through our hips, rotate and in. Make sure you're coming up on that toe here, drop it down. Good. Last 4, 3, and 1. We're going to take a nice big step into a high lunge, twisting up towards the ceiling. Come on down, step into plank, hold here, other foot forward, and twist. When we come into that plank, think nice and long, strong body. Good. One more each side. On this final one, hands together, feet down, reach it up, circle those arms back, and we're gonna start the workout. So we're gonna grab our dumbbells, start with our feet slightly wider than hip width, toes pointing forward. Bring those weights to meet your chest, wrist pointing in. We're gonna go down into a pulse, 2, and lift up into an Arnold press, okay? So again, it's pulsing in your squat, pushing up. 3 seconds. Are you ready? Here we go. Down, 2, push. Let's try to keep that chest up. We're doing a front squat here. exhale, big breath. Yes. Good, really extend those arms up. Working the shoulders. Let's drop one weight. We're gonna go into a rainbow press with a lunge. So we're just holding onto that weight on one side. We're gonna lunge back, step up, switch sides. All right, here we go. So we lunge, press and over. We're fatiguing those shoulder muscles. Up over the head, lunge. Keep breathing. I'm struggling to breathe. There is so much forest fire smoke outside and has been for a few weeks. It's affecting my lungs. Good. Come on down to the floor. All right, I'm gonna go with a heavier weight. If you have that option, you can go a little heavier on this one. We're gonna go single weight. We're gonna hip drive, skull crusher. All right, push, weight behind your head, drop to your heels. Push it up. Good. Some glute and hamstring work. At the same time, we're working those triceps, back of the arms. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Work for it here. Push, we're almost there. We're gonna take that circuit from the top one more time. Lower that weight. All right, pick up those weights. Back to our squats with the Arnold press. Whew. All right, hands forward. We're gonna squat, pulse, pulse, and turn press. Inhale, push, good. Down. Whew. 8 seconds. Are you sticking with it? Are you still there? Keep going. All right, drop one weight. Back to those lunges. The rainbow press over. Weight to one side. Catch your breath. Nice deep breath in. Exhale. You ready? Let's go. We lunge, push over. Good. Lunge. Up and over. Nice job. Come on down. Final exercise in this circuit, then you're gonna get a water break. All right? Nice breath. Weight at your chest. We're gonna drive those hips forward, press behind the head, elbows stay forward. Lift. And down. Push. There it is. Drop your weight. Go ahead, grab your water. We're going to take a little recovery right here. You got 45 seconds. Take some deep breaths in. You're doing great. We got 2 more circuits to get through. All right, we're going to start with some lats, triceps. We're going to work our back and our triceps on this next exercise. I'm just going to show you with my dumbbells while you're resting. Okay, so we're going to go into a row, and I'm doing a split stance. You don't need to. You can have your feet together, whatever feels good. All right, then we're going to kick back, come back to center, and do a reverse fly. So 3-part move in this one. From the center, lift, kick back. All right, here we go. And open. Row, kick back, down, fly. On that kick back, arms up towards the ceiling, straight down, fly. Good. You're doing great. Stick with it, you're almost there. Nice job. Place the weights down in front of you. We're gonna do a sumo squat. So toes out to the corner, our knees are gonna follow the line of our toes. When we're in the lower part of that squat, we're gonna do a bicep curl. So pick up the weights, wrist pointing out. Here we go, down, bicep curl, and lift. Big breath. Good. You want that chest up. Hinging at your hip, and then bending through the knee. We got about 5 seconds. Stay with it right to the end. All right, we want to fatigue those muscles. Lower the weights, come on down to the floor. We're gonna lie on our back. Legs are gonna be extended up towards the ceiling. All right, arms forward. We're gonna chest fly as we lower one leg back to center. Alternating. Good. Get that pelvic floor down. So hips and ribs are pushing into the mat. Dropping that leg. Pulling the belly button in. Nice work. All right, we're gonna take that one from the top. So come back up to a standing position. Wipe the sweat off your forehead. Grab those weights. We got the lats. Bend those knees. Lat row, kick back, center, fly. Slow it down as needed to make sure you've got nice form here. Lift, kick back. Whew. Okay, weights down in front of you. Big sumo stance, toes out, knees to the corner. 2 more exercises, then we're on our final circuit. Come on down, pick up those weights, wrist forward, down, lift. Working those biceps. Keep with it. You're doing great. You're almost there. 6 seconds. And there it is, to the floor. All right, trying to get my dog. Stop eating my carpet. Get out, legs straight, arms up. Bend those elbows, lock that belly in. Here we go, lower it, and up. Really think about the chest muscles contracting. All right, building strong upper body here. Working those abs. Make the movement controlled. Think about each muscle group as it works. And breathe. Check in with your form at all times. Good. All right, grab yourself a little break. We're on our final circuit. All right, third circuit. On the floor. Get those weights underneath you. We're gonna go into a bear crawl hold. So all that is your knees are underneath your hips, your wrists are underneath your shoulders. We're gonna be holding on to the weights. We'll be lifting our knees off the floor and rowing. If you've done a Renegade Row where it's like a full plank, same thing, but we're gonna be doing it in a bear crawl position. So you got about 7 seconds. Grab that last sip of water, head on down to the floor. Here we go, row. Trying to keep your chest and hips pointing down towards the ground. Knees hovering. If that's too much, you can come down onto your knees and you can do a Renegade Row on your knees. You can always progress when you get stronger. Remember, no one size fits all. We're all working at different levels, so adjust to work with your body today. Lower that down. All right, I'm gonna go with my heavy dumbbell. I'm gonna do a press up, double press up, and I'm gonna be in a glute bridge. So I'm gonna have my hips up, and I'm going to press, press, row. Good. Lift, lift, lock that belly button in, and row. Lat pullover right here. Think about the back. Down, up, down, up. Squeeze your glutes. If that's too much, go ahead and lower your butt down to the ground. You can do this with your butt down and just focus on the upper body. Nice work. All right, final one on this circuit. We're gonna do a sit-up with a twist. If you don't wanna do a full sit-up, I know a lot of people don't, you can just crunch, all right? That's fine. I'm gonna come up to a sit-up and I'm gonna twist. Come back down. Roll up one vertebrae at a time, over to the other side. Row. Good, if you're doing that crunch, you still do a little twist here. All right, lift, just twist it to the side. It's not a big twist, that's okay. You're still working those obliques. You could alternatively stay in a Russian twist. So V-sit right here. Take out the sit-up altogether. Nice work. Starting from the top. Final time through, this is it. All right, think strong, strong bodies. We're gonna make it to the end and then we're gonna stretch it out. Hands under your shoulders, tuck those toes into the floor, hover the knees, and row. Keep the elbows tucked in beside you. Belly button in. Whew. 6, 5. Drop those knees. All right, double press. With that, pull over. Glute bridge if you want. Feet under your knees. We're gonna lift up into that bridge. Here we go. 1, 2, lift and over. Good. Lots of muscle groups working in this one. Full back of the body here. We're also getting some tricep and chest and the biceps. Nice job. All right, final exercise. You did it, you're almost there. 45 seconds to go. All right, remember, those alternatives, you can stay here, you can do a crunch, totally up to you. All right, if you're coming with me, I'm doing a full sit-up, but I'm really contracting those abs. If you feel this in your hip flexor, I recommend not going into that full sit-up, all right? That means you're really activating those hip flexor muscles. And our hips are already strong. We don't need extra work. Whew. You've got it, 7 seconds, right to the end. And there it is. Let's drop that weight down and sit up in a cross-legged position. We're gonna start with a side bend in our stretch. So one hand on the floor, other hand all the way up. Reach it across the body. Inhale and exhale. You did it, that's it. Keep those hips on the floor, inhale up. Let's go to the other side. If you've got the time, guys, don't skip the stretch. The stretching is what helps with muscle recovery, so you're not as sore the next day. It's great for flexibility and it really just feels so good. Hands up, hands on your knees. We're gonna tuck that tailbone down, pull your belly button in, chin to your chest. Good, straighten it up. Take your right hand to your left knee and we're just gonna do a little bit of a twist right here. Sit up tall, look over your shoulder, and switch sides. Great job, bring those feet together. Drop the knees open, inner thighs stretch, big breath again. Sit up tall. One foot down, grab that other leg, cross it over, wrap your arm around your knee, sit up, pull that knee towards you, inhale the arm up, exhale the arm down. As you come back to a seated position. We're gonna take that top leg behind us. Hands behind your back, push the hips up towards the ceiling. Feel free to go down onto your elbows if you like, if you want a deeper stretch. Just enjoy it. Take this time for you, you deserve it. 30 full minutes dedicated to you and your health. Good, let's do the other side. Sitting up nice and tall. Big twist, getting into those glutes. Nice spinal twist. And bring it back to center. Getting into the quads and the hips on this side, hands behind your back, hips up. My dog is wondering why I am not taking her out for the W word, which I won't say out loud. But as I mentioned, it is so smoky out there, I don't even think it's healthy for her little lungs. So as much as she thinks I'm a mean mommy, she has to stay in the house. All right, hands under your shoulders, come up onto your knees. We're gonna tuck our feet into the floor, lifting ourselves up. Drive that tailbone up towards the ceiling. Use your hands to push yourself away from the floor. Drop your heels down. If that's uncomfortable, stay up on your toes, and you can even just pedal your heels down one at a time. Remember, stretching should feel good. You do not want to be wincing in pain while you're stretching. Walk your hands towards your feet. Hang here. Take a deep breath. Let that head hang to the floor. Relax all the muscles in through the neck and the shoulders. Relax your face. You can even open your mouth. Check in that your forehead is relaxed. And when you're ready, you can pull your belly button in. Start to take that tailbone down towards the floor, arching through your back, bringing the shoulders up to meet your ears. Retract those shoulder blades back and down. Roll it back for 2 and 1. Inhale your arms up. Exhale it down. That's it for me, guys. If you're new here and enjoyed that, think about subscribing. I'm putting out workouts every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. 30 minutes each workout. All right, guys, take care. I'll see you on the next workout.